everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, I would like to apologise in case I come across orange on this camera. I've just put tan on last night and yeah, this lighting, I'm not sure if it's to make me look too great right now. Anyways, so yeah, I am going to be doing a personal Q&A today. I've split the Q&A into two, so I'll also be filming a fitness based Q&A. I thought we'd do two separate ones. So yeah, let's just get into it. So the first question I got was, how old are you? I am 18 years old, 19 next month, 20th of December, 5 days before Christmas. That's when my birthday is. It's not the greatest time of the year to have a birthday, but you know, you've just got to deal with it. Do you work? Yes, I do work. I get asked that quite a lot actually. I think people seem to think my job is Instagram in some sort of way, but no, it's not. I work in a gym as a fitness instructor, so taking classes, cleaning, basically that's my job. Whereabouts in Scotland are you from? I am from Greenock in Scotland. It's a small little town, not much happening in it, so yeah. What I will say is there's literally nothing going on, so if I want to go shopping or go out for like a nice day out and that, I will not stay in Greenock. I will go into Glasgow for that because Glasgow's basically got everything. So yeah. Do you have any interests besides fitness? And actually I think this is quite an interesting question because I do. So I'd like to share it with you. Something I've always been really interested in is music. That was kind of what I was choosing between doing after school. I had two options and it was music or fitness, and I just started getting into fitness about a year before I left school, 1 to 2 years before I left school. But music was something I've loved my entire life. Loved singing. Singing's like my hobby. I haven't really done much of it since I've left school, but that's something I'd really like to get back into, is my music, because it was such a big part of my life growing up. Yeah, I ended up choosing fitness because that was something new and I was really passionate about. I had really started getting passionate about fitness and I was really interested in becoming a personal trainer, so I'm currently studying fitness, health and exercise at college in my second year to get my personal trainer qualification. So yeah. Also another hobby which I've had growing up has been dancing. I was in dancing from the age of 5, I believe, 5. Done disco dancing and Highland dancing, so yeah, that was also a big part of my life growing up. Yeah, I done dancing right up until the age of just after my 18th birthday. That's when I quit because it was just far too much. I was not giving my body rest. I was trying to weight train 5 to 6 times a week, dancing 2 times a week, and also practical in college. Like, my body was in bits 24/7 and that is not how you grow. So yeah, had to stop something, so dancing is what I stopped doing. But yeah, loved it. That was something that was also a big part of my life. Do you have any tattoos? Yes, I do. I actually have 2. Well, I had one and then I didn't like it, so I got it covered up. So I now have 2, but obviously the other one's covered up with the other tattoo, you know? Well, basically I have one now. Yeah, I have a tattoo, okay? I don't know what I'm talking about. So yes, I do have a tattoo. First of all, the first tattoo I ever had was when I was 16 and I got it abroad in Benidorm. I got a love heart with an infinity sign through it and musical notes. I don't know, I chose it on the spot, so yeah. And it was when I got home and I was in a shower and I was like looking at it and I was like, oh, this is going to be here for the rest of my life. Nah, wasn't into it, had to get a new one. Had to get it covered up. So yeah, now I have a Hamza hand. This is the tattoo that I have now. I don't know how that looks on the camera, but yeah. So yeah, that's what I got my first tattoo covered up with. basically just think it's pretty and I like the meaning behind it. So a Hamza hand basically means whoever wears it, so the owner of the Hamza hand, has luck, health and good fortune and happiness. So yeah, I like the meaning of it, and to be honest I just think it's pretty, so that's what I got. I don't really think I'll get any more tattoos. If I do, they're going to be really small and somewhere that you won't really see them. Anyways, next question, what hair products do you use and how do you keep your hair in such good condition? If I'm being honest, I genuinely don't know, but I get a lot of questions about my hair. Like, a lot of people want to know about my hair and I don't know. I get my hair done by Eve. I'll put her Instagram somewhere on this screen. She's the best. Yeah. I'll show you the products I use. I'm not too sure if they help in any way in keeping my hair good condition. My hair is bleached and toned though, so I do use good shampoos and conditioners for blonde hair, bleached hair, just to make sure I'm keeping it in good condition. I wash it every second night. Let half of it dry. Usually when I'm not running late, I'll let half of it air dry and then I will put in this golden girl oil. Face. Yeah, I don't know. But I put in this bleach blondes golden girl oil, and you basically rub a couple of the pumps between your hands and apply from mid-lengths to ends of hair, and that basically just takes away is meant to just take away any brassiness. And the other thing I use is Straight Fluid Moisturising Revitalising Spray. It basically is a heat protecting spray which I use before I blow dry my hair. That's that. Yeah, that's all I really use. And my shampoos and conditioners. Yeah, that's all I use. And I'm not too sure, but my hair is pretty much in good condition for being coloured so many times, I would say. Don't know how long it will last, but yeah. So that's that. Next question is, what tan do you use and how do you get it to last so long? First of all, the tan I use is Bondi Sands Ultra Dark, and how do I get it to last? I think you mean by that, like, without going patchy. So basically, I would say my number one tip when it comes to tanning is moisturise any dry areas before tanning. I would take a cold shower before tanning just so it closes up your pores and the tan's not going into your pores. Yeah, so I always moisturise my knees, my ankles, my hands, my face, my elbows, just all little dry areas which I don't want the tan to stick to. And yeah, leave the tan on overnight. I always wash my tan off with cold water the next day. I just always want the top layer to come off. I don't want any more to come off. So that's where a lot of people go wrong, I think, because when you take a hot shower, you're basically washing away the colour, but when you're using cold water, it just kind of takes that top layer off and you're still left with a nice deep tan. And I also moisturise every day when I'm wearing my tan. It just makes it come off a little less patchy and helps it last a bit longer. So yeah, that's my tanning tips. Next question, do you drive? Yes, I do. Started taking my lessons when I turned 17 and passed a few months before I turned 18. I didn't actually start driving though until a few months after I passed, because I just didn't have a car, didn't have the money to get a car right away. So yeah, it took me a few months to actually get a car, but yeah, now I drive. What I will say about driving though is I'm pretty nervous when it comes to driving on roads I don't know, so I get pretty anxious about that. Today I was driving to my friend's house from college because we were going to the gym together, and yeah, she basically lives in Glasgow, so that was terrifying. The weather was so bad. There was high winds, it was pouring the rain, it was dark, and I decided to drive myself using the sat nav on my phone. And I made it. So yeah, if I can do that, I can drive anywhere, because that was pretty scary. I was fine. Do you wear fake eyelashes? I get my eyelashes done, so I wear hybrid lashes. They're individual lashes, and I get them done by Alex at Beagle Amazing. I'll put her Instagram somewhere on the screen. But yeah, she's going on maternity leave, so I could cry because I need to find someone new to get my lashes done for now. But yeah, couldn't recommend them enough. I feel like they're so worth it, especially for me, because I'm always running late, and when I'm putting makeup on it takes me like much less time to do my makeup. You find someone to do my lashes for now, because my birthday and Christmas is next month and I don't really fancy being lash free. So yeah, that's where I get my lashes done. Yeah, so I've been getting them done since June. I went on my holiday in June, and that's when I first got them done, and I was like, no, I can't live without these. So I've been getting my infills every 2 to 3 weeks, and yeah, I've had them on ever since. How did you build the confidence to start a YouTube channel? What I will say, I don't really think it's about building confidence. I feel like it's just getting out your comfort zone, and that's what I done. Trust me, this was really far out my comfort zone, but I knew it was something I really wanted to do, and that's what I'll say. If it's something you're really passionate about doing and you're really wanting to do, go for it. But anything else that's really important is don't care about what other people think. Yeah, I struggled a bit with that when I first started the channel, and I heard a bit of like negativity about it. I was pretty upset. I was like, no. But yeah, I feel like you've just got to remember why you're doing it, and if people don't like it, then they don't have to watch. Yeah, I knew starting a YouTube channel was something I wanted to do for so long, especially because that's the reason I started getting into fitness and going to the gym, was by watching people's YouTube channels and following people on Instagram, following fitness influencers and watching fitnessy type vlogs, etc. on YouTube. That's the reason I started going to the gym, and I thought to myself, what if someone else was getting inspired to start on their fitness journey by watching my videos and following me on Instagram? Like, that's something that I thought about. There's nothing that makes me happier than getting little messages from people saying how they've started getting into fitness because of me. Like, that's crazy, because I got into fitness by watching other people, so the fact people are getting into their journeys from being inspired by me, then yeah, that makes me the happiest person ever, and it just shows that you're doing something good. And yeah, you will get negativity, but for every negative comment there'll be 10 times more positive ones, trust me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found out something new about me. I will get a fitness Q&A up, I promise. I'll do a separate video, all fitness based questions, just in case you're interested in the more fitnessy side of things. Then I will get that up for you. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!